Yeah. Well, this is really just so Jen can see. Oh, and Just Cause 4 is coming out. I want to watch. I want to play that. That's a good pissing around game.
We're coming up towards the Crusader in yeah. It's eclipsed. Well, it's like the sun's starting outside. I'm not seeing any light from it. That's pretty cool. Looks like a black hole in front of us.
Cool. All right. Now I gotta put this away.
Again, that map glitch. There we go. Now, I'll get you to do this one, because this is cool. I've accepted the mission, but you can do it, because it's sitting there ready to go.
Okay.
What you gotta do... Comlink lost. Okay, that's good, because the tower's offline.
Okay.
So,
Cool. Well, this
so
is
these
gotta...
are basically antenna towers.
Right.
Do a scan, see if anyone's here. Yeah, 2 targets here. That's not good. One is probably the array itself. Second one is probably ship.
Should I jump in the turret?
It's an Aegis Vanguard hoplite. No, don't. We're not gonna fight this guy. Not in that ship. He got to it first.
Uh-oh.
That's a hand grenade.
Ow.
The sparks flew past me.
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
Wow, look at all the people here. Jesus.
Sorry, man.
No worries, I'm alive.
You're alive.
Have
Oh.
a look at all the ships here.
Everybody's parked out there?
Yeah.
That was bad. I was just trying to get back in my seat.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, well, no, I'm dead. I'm at the hex station. I'll grab a ship and come out and see you.
Ah, everybody's so friendly out here. Base Tramp is in the Freelancer. Who's it?
Okay, here we go. Trying to find the damn hangar. I forget how to get around here. Damn it. Back where I started.
Gotta go up the elevators first.
Oh, the elevator takes me up to the landing pad. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
These comm arrays look so fucking good. Visually, they just blow me away.
Oh, your audio does come through. I'm playing our game on the big screen.
Ah, hello.
That's cool.
I can't make any inappropriate noises, can I?
Sure you can. This video is not monetized. I think there's only one person watching it. Once we get sponsors, you're gonna have to clean it up a bit, Mike. You can't be talking shit.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to lose those big sponsorships.
No political satire. Nothing anti-American.
Well, I think that was the most interesting thing was when I was watching. What was it called? Last Stand Gamers, and it was like, they had like rules, no politics, and this sort of thing. But sure as shit, like it didn't take long when Trump was on his way to being elected, eh?
The last 10 gamers, what happened?
They all folded up, eh? I guess the Aaron, the guy from the UK, wanted to play more of a scripted version of the game.
Yeah, you got a morphologist, wasted space, and then that was the other Last Stand. Or was that the group, or was that just one guy?
Well, Last Stand Gamers is the main guy, Aaron, and he ruined it. Like they were doing really well, and like they had 3 different guys filming from 3 different angles, and they all put it on YouTube at the same time. And so they were playing when everything was really derpy, and I liked the banter between them because they had Tazu, who's a Swede, and then you had Aaron, who's British, and then you had Sage, who's from Florida, the American guy. And Sage is actually like an artist, you know, so his ships always look great. And then you got Tazu's like a legit soldier, like he's a military guy. And so he had a background in physics, eh? He became a helicopter pilot or whatever. And then Aaron is a guy who's trying to make YouTube videos and get YouTube famous, eh? And and that was kind of the undoing, I think, is that he was like, what's his name? Sage ended up on burnout because they were doing all their filming at 4 a.m.
Because of the time zone issue.
Yeah, and it's just from doing that for 3 years, and then along with editing and all that stuff, he ended up burning out.
There's a couple of podcasts I listen to.
Your journey begins.
There's one,
now.
an
All
SC podcast, and
operational.
one of the guys isn't on it anymore because you got a guy in Toronto, a guy in Las Vegas, and then he was in the UK. It just was not working out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like Jen's got a couple favorite podcasts too, and it's like they become successful, but then
Launch complete.
they don't last, eh?
Landing complete. Launch
Not if it's at
complete.
4 in the morning, or
Proximity
one of the
alert.
guys had to get
Oh
up
shit!
at
I'm gonna
6
crash. Yeah! Oh shit!
Proximity alert.
I'm upside down. What the?
It's a smartwatch.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Oh, that's so,
Proximity alert. Left.
so twitchy. I'm upside down.
Are you savable?
As soon as it transitions from landing to flying, it goes all crazy with the mouse.
Hmm. That's definitely a thing. Good to know I'm not the only one suffering from it.
Yeah, I'm stuck behind a girder here. If I get this out, I gotta land again and fix it.
Have a good one.
Screw you. Fuck. Fucking buddy's like, have a good one. Fuck you. Fucking eject.
Ejecting.
Alright, I'm good. Bastard. Oh no, now I'm underneath here.
You're not on my screen anymore.
Ah, I'm underneath the flight deck. No, forget. There's gravity down here. Bastards! Stop! I can't hear you, you Rastafarian. You guys yapping on the screen there. Probably give me shit for where I parked. Oh, I did the honorable thing.
Speaking of the honourable thing, if you hold down backspace, it's suicide.
That's what I did. It's like, let's try that all again without the crashing. Yeah, like soon as the ship becomes a non-static object, the physics goes crazy.
There's another ship, like you like the Prospector. There's a ship called the Reliant. I think, from a coolness point of view, I think you'd love it.
What's it called? The
Reliant.
okay, and what's it do?
It's a two-seater. It
Okay.
has a little bit of cargo in the back. Not made for fighting or anything like that, but it's got a cargo hold you can walk into, and I gotta go back to Olisar, see if we get on someone to spawn one, because they're a beautiful little ship.
So where do I go about buying a ship?
Well, you're in Levski at the moment. No, yeah, you are.
Alright.
Sorry.
Your ship's all ready
I'm
for
just
you.
arriving here myself. The area where you, above the hangar bay, where you select what ship you want to spawn in,
Okay, yeah.
there's a thing there that lets you buy ships.
Yeah, we went
Whoever.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever who ain't got enough money.
Okay.
Probably buy a land vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, it's Tex Ship Shop. Okay.
You could probably buy a bike or a jeep, maybe. I say a jeep, I mean a Cyclone.
Okay. Waiting for the elevator.
Right, I'm in orbit. I'll be there in a jiffy.
Okay. I'll probably be waiting for this elevator.
It'll leave and you'll leave just as I get there.
Oh. Oh yeah, you just roll up, buddy, and you get to take a free ride down here.
if
You're welcome, jackass.
I don't think you're going to be able to afford one of them.
No, I just
But-
want to take a look.
No. But if there's something in there that, like I've got 70 grand, right?
Mm.
So if I can chuck that towards you, like if I basically initiate a beacon, and you fulfill the needs of that beacon, then yeah, you get paid for it.
Okay. Oh shit! This place is full now. Cool.
That's what all the icons on the radar are.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here. Ooh. That's very Star Wars. Cool.
Right. Requesting landing permission. Come on, you long-haired hippie.
Prospector's pretty cool. I like the ladder going in.
You can get in it, can't you?
That's right.
Come on, Levski, don't make me park outside again.
Yes, I can climb in it.
There we go. Give me a landing pad.
Oh, this prospector's decked out. I like it. Got a little tree in here. So I imagine, like thirst and hunger is going to become a mechanic too. Then.
Yeah, but not like a drag. Do you know what I mean? It'll be there, but it won't be a massive pain in the ass. Also, if you have an NPC crew, they will require sustenance. Like some of the bigger ships, one of the things people have to, the owners of them have to bear in mind is that the NPCs will have a sleep cycle. They'll have a need to eat and drink. They'll even need toilets.
Yeah. That's cool. And because like I played a couple of games where you get a bonus if you're keeping the guy fed, eh? I don't mind that.
It's all about immersion.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but you know, I've been consistently surprised. Customs, there we go. I've been consistently surprised by the development of this game, about the things that are possible that I never thought were. Like being in orbit, right? Looking down and seeing headlights of a ship flying over the surface. When you cannot see the ship, it's not even 1 pixel, but you can see the lights.
Yeah.
And I reckon you can see other moons too. And I reckon if you had a telescope big enough, I reckon you could see lights of ships on other moons. Oh, the door's open. Yes, I'm in.
Yeah, well,
Okay,
no
one
doubt
more
be
down.
those things as the game develops too, eh? It's got to be. Put this much work into seeing things and...
Well, there's a ship called the Endeavour, and it's obviously not in yet. It's one of the many JPEG ships they've sold. It's got various modules that fit in it. One of them is a hospital. Another one is a, I don't know what you call it, ship customization thing. One little overclock shit and
Oh, okay.
repair stuff.
Nice.
Cool. But one of the modules is like an astro. What would you call it? Observatory. That's the word.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're back.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was lost without you, buddy.
These Jeeps.
These are
How?
cool.
74,800. I just can't afford it. By how much money have you got?
2,800.
Why is he offering me the Hornet one? Go away. What's Hornet? I want one of these. It's still the wrong thing it's letting me click.
Yeah, it was doing that to me too. It's like, I don't think this is called a dragonfly. This prospector is cool.
Ah, they're lovely.
I like the big cargo containers on collectors on the side.
Yeah, they're meant to come off when they're full.
That's so cool. Be neat. We have one guy mining and the other guy hauling, eh?
1 second. I'll talk to Mrs.
Sure. Gonna go pint. There you go. Find a place to sit here. I see, that's the thing. They don't want you sitting. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a pint.
Okay, I've turned flight ready on the ship. Can I turn the engines on? They've disabled the engines.
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you get in?
Yeah. They didn't leave the keys in it, though.
I tried.
I tried. It was worth it. Like that snorkel on the front.
Inside.
It's kind of got an elephant look to it, eh?
I love that ship. Bunch of auroras. Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? These are neat.
Dragonflies are fun. Yeah, they're not as fast on the surface as the Noxes.
Okay.
have no idea what guns are on the front of these things. I don't think they should have guns at all. They're hover bike.
Yeah. Pretty pointless.
I can nearly afford one of these. I need $4 grand.
Well, let's go do some missions.
Wow! Look at this. What are these? Are these
This is
Dragons?
sleek, eh?
Yeah, this is a Drake
Right.
Buccaneer. His old Drake stuff has got a kind of pirate theme to it.
Oh, that was cool a few years ago.
Not anymore. It's got an enormous cannon on the roof of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's neat, eh? Nice and compact, big gun.
Yeah. Very nimble. Too nimble for me, I don't like him.
You like them strong and sturdy, eh?
Slower to move. Can't get away as quickly though. Those are
There's these
they're
weird,
too fragile.
there's these weird little red things here.
Yeah.
Replace.
Replace me balls. Some are asset that's not in yet.
It's like some guy was doing that on a Friday night. He's like, "I'm out. You gotta put more assets there." Yeah, I'll put 5 more down and I'm going home. It's like, boop, 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 boop. All these balls. That's giving a good 60% effort on a Friday. I'm getting a 60% or 60 FPS, man.
66 for me. Well, yeah, it varies.
Oh, your hat? You took your hat off. Oh yeah, we're inside a hangar.
I've got an Asian with red eyes.
Yeah, I went through a gender reassignment.
You mean an ethnic reassignment?
Now I'm smarter.
Dude, you've got pirate boots, suit, pants, and a grease monkey shirt on.
Ready for anything. Things get hairy, I'll negotiate. But I was playing last night there and they had local chat working.
Oh yes, let's have a look at that. There's a setting for that, isn't there? Global chat.
Yeah.
Alright, I've just turned that on. Let's see if it works actually within the party.
Okay, so where did you go to turn it on?
Press F11.
F11. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Slane's party.
Okay. Slane Crow's party. There should be a microphone and a speaker icon that are crossed out.
Okay. Yeah, got them on.
If you uncross them. I don't know how this works. Oh, I'm hailing you.
Oh.
What's that mean?
Hello.
Look at you. You look so good. Oh, screenshotting that. You look really unhappy with this. Oh my god, it's live too. A guy just ran past you, behind you.
Nice. So we're live chatting 4 feet away from each other?
Yes.
Well, okay.
However, there's no audio. I can't hear enough. So,
We're finally acting our age, Mike.
can I have a look in comm settings and find out what's going on here?
Okay, well, there's
audio
a
volume.
up and a down.
Is there a push to talk? I don't think there's a push to talk. BTT. Social, general, invite, interaction. interface over IP push to talk is numpad plus. That's VoIP though.
I don't know if that measurement's accurate, but it's saying here 7,000
Test.
meters from me.
Test.
Hmm.
You're only hearing it the once though, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we're still talking through Discord, I think.
Testing.
Still hear you. Ah, you just hung up on me.
So, I've crashed it.
Oh, did you crash?
Yeah, I've crashed it.
All right. Well, now I can pick your pockets.
There was an audio glitch.
Oh, you're talking like a robot.
There
Your
was
voice.
an audio glitch.
You said audio glitch. Your voice went into robot mode. Still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not sure what's going. Thank you for your submission. Okay, do that again.
Don't take this the wrong way, but there's a certain sparkle in your eyes, bud. I'm face to face with your character, and he's still got his what do you call it? His F1 up.
Lovely glass.
Yeah, and I guess it's probably be in the future be a reflection in his eyeballs, but right now it's just like he got glitter. It's like expensive eyeliner or something.
Wow. I'm just having a look at some of the leaks, like the screenshot of the leaks that are coming out. There's some really cool shit coming in the next patch.
So I'll just hang out here and guard your body.
Yeah, I'm trying to rejoin the same instance. I don't know whether that'll work.
Be nice if I could just throw you over my shoulder till you reconnect or something.
Where are you going with that guy? He'll be back in a minute. Alright. So, there we go. I should be able to rejoin. Oh no. Error 15006. That's an verification code thing.
Got a bit of a nerve twitch going there. Yeah, so remember that time when I was trying to get back in my chair and I threw a grenade in the cockpit of the ship? That was a good time.
The sparks went from behind me to in front of me.
Well, I'm glad it didn't kill you too, because that would have been like not funny. But
I don't know. I would have laughed.
it's fucking amateur hour. It's like that's why there's two seats. That's why you sit down there. Like, I don't know. It looks like you're. Go ahead.
I might be on infinite loading.
Oh no.
It's just in case you're restarting the client, but it's still. Yeah, that's annoying. Close the program.
How was dinner?
Overwhelming.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I had about 3 people's portion size.
Ah, nice.
Achievement.
Yes. Well, Chinese food though, you can't just have a little tiny thank you portion. You got to overdo it.
To show true gratitude.
That's right. And like Chinese are tiny people, so if you take a larger portion, that balances everything out.
Well, think about that one for a minute. to make up for their lack in stature.
That's right. That's right.
I must.
Oh, you're talking like a rope. Still there?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. Did you ever play this trading consoles?
I've done trading before in the colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked pretty well. You've got to know. Helps to know the prices of things in different places. Usually there's an ore called laranite, which is good to trade. You can get it from the mining outpost. And then you can bring it back to Port Olisar, sell it there, or in the other places. You can buy medical supplies from... There's a guy that made an app for this. There's two guys who made two apps. There's also one or two websites that do this too. And people have made spreadsheets already detailing how this is all done.
Okay. Yeah, I see here there's agricultural supplies, aluminum, hydrogen, iodine.
Medical supplies sell well to the mining outposts, apparently. Because miners are prone to dropping shit on their feet and needing medical supplies.
Yeah. Getting in fights with each other.
Yeah. Drunken fights. And this airtight habitation module on the surface of a moon.
Our party was disbanded.
Yeah, come on. I might do that thing where you bypass the launcher. Yeah, I'm gonna bypass the launcher. Fuck this. Where the fuck? Program files, Proper Space Industries. I love that you can do this. Should not be possible, but hey. What is it, in bin 64? There we are.
Yeah, I'm glad it works.
Yeah, I just think that's so funny that it does. It shouldn't.
I've had to do that with when you get a new game and it hasn't been road tested yet, eh?
Oh, I just couldn't find user information. Didn't like that. Be a kick in the nuts if that won't work. There was a guy on the Space Engineers multiplayer community, what do you call it, page,
Right?
talking to somebody else, and up in their conversation come up an expanse server. I'm very interested to what they mean by an expanse server.
Yeah. Don't mess it around. That's religion there.
Yeah.
Dog, stop. He's
What's
learned
that?
that if he lifts my hand up off the mouse, he'll get a pet. Okay, all right. Go kill that mouse underneath the counter.
His dog has learned that if he gets his nose under his hand and lifts it up off the mouse, he has to get strokes. Yeah. Yeah. What our cat does, she lays out and stretches one paw out as far as she can onto the back of your hand or your arm, just like to tap you. It's so cute. When she
just
does
in
it.
case you
can't
can't-
resist.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and he'll take the attention and then just piss off. He's like, okay, I'm good.
I cannot connect. Account data update failed. Synchronizing account data with the game network either failed or timed out.
That's a new one.
Let's give it a verify for the lols. Yeah, so I was thinking about the Space Engineer server, and there was this mod that gave you the Epstein drive.
Oh yeah.
And I don't need to tell you what the Epstein drive is, do I? Yeah.
No.
That's good. So it gave you one of them, and so if you remove the speed limit off your game,
Right.
Oh Christ, more leaks. Jesus. I'm on a Discord where this guy's leaking all this information from this thing. It's fucking amazing. Sorry, it's got to look. Oh my god, it's amazing. Right, so the Epstein drive, it was extremely expensive to make, extremely the fuel was like unusual. It wasn't just throw uranium in and let's go. It was like you need magnesium, you need a bunch of different things to make the fuel for it.
Right.
But once you had that done, it was efficient, and it was immensely powerful. You know what would be nice is if you could throttle them. You can, can't you? If you use the override thing, you need to be able to do that for real with like a joystick. That'd be nice. So anyway, yes, large Epstein drives. It was awesome. I was thinking if this guy had Epstein drives on his server with no speed limit, if that was sustainable,
Right.
that would be a great server.
Well, this server is like circling the
Yeah,
toilet.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
He-
it genuinely is.
He hasn't. I think he's got some disdain for the people that are playing on it, and that doesn't help. You know.
You reckon?
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's got his friends, and those guys are pretty clear and obvious. But then he's got some bit of an attitude towards anybody that asks him a question or for some help. You know. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's not a good feeling when you have an exchange with him.
Really? Shit. I haven't had a communication with him at all.
No,
for
he's
ages.
quite full of attitude, and I understand he thinks he's smarter than everybody else. It's just we're playing in your backyard, dude. Like if you're not pleasant, this ain't gonna last. You know.
Depends what he wants, doesn't it? It's like he seemed to want to set it up for the for the enjoyment of having a community-based server and getting to meet new people and play the games with people, which
Right.
is awesome. But I think maybe he's cottoned on to the idea that you get an awful lot of young guys who just who need to have their hands held.
Yeah, they've
Entertain me. I've lost my shit. Yes.
Yeah, they've never actually played the game in single player. They just went right to multiplayer and expect you to play for them. Like that's kind of where I'm at with this Kodo guy. Gave him the keep,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh well, wah, can you guys build me a ship?" I think these guys have played games where assets are always been provided for them, eh?
What's the other one is when they lose something, it might be to a bug, or whatever, and then they ask him to replace it. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
It
just
works.
build another one. The game's about building. If you don't like building, and that's what I think a bit of the problem is that they live and die off of the blueprints.
Oh,
They don't
ugh.
they don't actually make anything from scratch.
Have you watched Daredevil on Netflix?
No, I haven't. I just watched the first little bit, but not.
Ah. Put your fucking beer down and go watch it. Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'll watch that if you start watching Roadkill.
Roadkill.
Yeah.
I thought that's not the name of the Canadian comedy thing that you keep talking about, is it?
Oh, that's yeah. There's Roadkill Cafe. That's a radio show. But if you want the Canadian comedy thing, that's Letterkenny, and that's filmed in the down the road from where I live. That's all about this area that I live in. There.
Roadkill.com.
Roadkill. and then get the wife to download your Letterkenny. Because there's YouTube of Letterkenny problems, which is basically the what do you call it? Like the idea of the show, and then the two guys that started it is like just a YouTube conversation between two guys about where like problems and where they live, and then they got a show made out of it, out of this viral video that they got. But the one guy, Jared Leto, not Jared Leto, that's a different guy. Anyways, Jared is the writer for the show. He went to California thinking after his hockey career that he'd be an actor, and found out that like everybody in Hollywood that is around acting is making all the money. The actors themselves don't make anything, right? And so he came back to Canada. He got some acting roles and some writing roles as in the show called 9-1, and it was supposed to be a cop show, and then he's doing this other thing. Anyways, a spin-off, Letterkenny, ended up being more popular than the cop show, and so they had to drop the cop show. Because the cop show is supposed to be serious, and he's way better at being funny. And anyways, I won't spell it for you. Either you'll find it funny or you won't, because it's just about regional humor, I guess. How the different groups interact with each other. And even though it's like kind of like almost like a satire of this area, he hits it pretty spot on. Like, that is how things work around here. Because you have your...
Letterkenny consists of Hicks, Skids, hockey players, and Christians.
Yep.
Here are their problems.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really good. Really well done. And I kind of fall into the Hicks category. But they do a really good job how, like, even though these groups don't particularly hang out together, they all have like a mutual respect, and he does a really good thing on like male relationships. Like, even though you may not hang out with this guy all the time, you have respect for him, eh? And how important respect is in a small town, eh? And you know what it takes to lose it and what it takes to get it back, and they do a good job.
One sec now, I'm just watching a cold open clip.
And his and his sister Katie is really nice too. They kind of do a new spin on sitcom women. They kind of play her in a different, I guess, shine her in a different light.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
Oh, our landing pads are currently busy. Are you watching it?
Uh-huh.
The YouTube one?
Just a clip.
Yeah. It's just the two guys sitting and talking to each other?
There. All set.
If you CrossFit, you can cross fuck off. Ah.
Or you're watching the one where they're at the fruit stand? And the guy comes
Yep.
up? We follow him.
That's a hell of a treasure trail.
Yeah. Now, Mike, you might think I'm telling you stories, but that's actually how hockey players behave around here.
Which
The two guys in the Jeep?
the jocks.
Yeah, that's what they're like. For real.
That's I can believe you. There's people are fucking weird.
Yeah.
SC's not letting me back into the game. I've tried numerous times now.
There must be a server issue because I can't get my ships either.
Yeah. I saw it mentioned earlier of one of the back-end servers that's having some kind of issue.
So right now I'm just fucking with the guys who can't take off. I got my character and I'm like walking around backwards. I like how there's no like player name icon over your head, so you're not sure if it's an NPC or a player.
Yeah, those times will come. But
I prefer it this way.
yeah, I did too. I did think that they could have an option where you could Google Glasses. When that first came out, that concept first came out, the idea was that it would recognize people's faces and then could tell you who they are. I thought you could build something like that into the visor, heads-up display inside the chip. Right, I'm going to try and join. That's amazing. Okay, UK PvE, blah blah blah. System for all. I'm sure that says the Expanse. Yeah, server's called the Expanse. 20 slots, 3 people on it.
Are you going over to SC?
Okay, give it a try.
Okay, I'm gonna go put my guy to bed here.
If you have a ship with a bed in it, you can get in the bed and log out. When you log back in, you'll still be in the ship.
Okay.
Unless the back end of the server has crashed, in which case that won't work.
Yeah, I kind of think it has because nobody's going anywhere right now.
Oh wow, they got a small ship, small ship mega mod pack. Klaxon